Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I hope you are having a brilliant week, a brilliant Monday, or whenever you're watching this, I just hope you're having a really good time. I am having a good day today. I am in good spirits. I'm tired, but apart from that, I'm doing good. So I don't really know what this week has in store for me. I do know that tonight I'm doing something that I'm kind of excited about. So, first thing, yes, hi. I'm actually getting my first Tesco's food delivery shop today. I decided to do it online about a week ago. So I just don't have the time to go down and do food shopping. By the time I biked home from work, I'm shattered and I don't want to walk back down into a town to go food shopping. It takes me about an hour and a half by the time I get home and unpack it all. It's just ridiculous. And then on a weekend, it's so busy and everyone's shopping and it's just not for me. I just don't enjoy it. So I'm starting to get it delivered, and that is coming tonight between 9 and 10 o'clock tonight. But before that, I'm just doing some editing. But okay, so let me know down below if you guys ever watched One Tree Hill, because when I was younger, I was obsessed with One Tree Hill. Pardon me, sorry, I'm just eating some food. And every couple of years, I will rewatch them all from the beginning. I used to do that on Amazon Prime, but it's not on Amazon Prime anymore. But it is on 4OD. And the reason I'm doing it this time is because the three main girls from it, so the girl that plays Peyton, the girl that plays Brooke, and the person that plays Haley, I think that is Hilary Burton, Sophia Bush, and Jo. Oh, I can't remember her last name, the girl that plays Haley. It's Jo something. Or Joy. Joy. I can't remember. But they are doing a podcast called Drama Queens, and I stumbled across it on TikTok and decided to have a listen on Spotify, just thinking it was going to be a podcast of them like talking about all those times and just catching up and all that sort of stuff. And actually, what they're doing is obviously there's the first podcast, which is like an introduction to the podcast series, but then they are going to watch every single episode and then do a podcast after every single episode. And they're going to have like guest stars on from the show. And oh, it just sounds so good. And I've been wanting to do this for ages, but just haven't had the time to do it. There's like 7 or 8 podcasts up at the minute. So I'm gonna do the first one tonight. So I'm gonna watch the first episode of One Tree Hill and then listen to the podcast while I edit. And I'm hoping to get a little bit of tidying done before my food shopping comes. And I'm gonna have a bit of a pamper. I'm gonna do a hair mask because my hair's seen better days and finally cut off all my chipped nails and maybe paint them and do a face mask and watch One Tree Hill and listen to the Drama Queens podcast and just have a very me evening. I did want to make something for my food shopping for my tea tonight, but I booked the slot like 6 until 10 because it's cheaper to get the 4-hour slot. And yeah, it's not coming in until between 9 and 10 o'clock. So if it shows up at like 10 o'clock, by the time I've put it away, it's going to be too late to start cooking. So I had something left over from yesterday, so I'm just munching away on that. But I might have some snacks later when my food comes. We'll see. So I might have some snacks while I'm pampering myself. I'm probably gonna have a little bit of a list because I've got my teeth whitening strips on, and obviously I've got a face mask on. I couldn't wash my hair because I'm out of gas, which means no hot water. So it was the quickest shower ever because it was absolutely freezing. So I didn't wash my hair because I didn't want like cold, wet hair. Just can't deal with that today, not a chance. So no hair mask, unfortunately, but I'm having a pamper. Just about to make a cup of tea, which obviously I can't drink because I've got teeth whitening strips on, but I can drink it once these come off in about 20 minutes. And I'm going to cut and paint my nails. I'm listening to the Drama Queen podcast. I really enjoyed rewatching the first episode of One Tree Hill, and I like doing it this way. So maybe not every Monday, but at least once a week, I'm gonna watch an episode and then listen to the podcast. If I've got time, I'm going to watch another episode tonight and maybe listen to the podcast in the morning. Maybe even listen to it tonight while I'm falling asleep. Who knows? We'll see what time my Tesco's food delivery gets here and how long that takes to put away. But I'm having such a nice chilled evening. It's really nice. Because I just said to myself, like, 20 minutes of tidying up after you've uploaded the vlog, and then that's it. You're having a chill out night, you need it. And I really did need it. Just like sat here, not really doing anything, just listening to a podcast with face mask on. It's lovely. This is your sign if you haven't had a pamper night in a while. Even if you only have like half an hour to stick on a face mask or put on some teeth whitening strips, listen to a podcast, listen to your favourite album, read a couple of chapters of a book, just sit down and just decompress for half an hour and have you time. Everybody needs it, and I think we sometimes there's so much, everybody's got so much going on, and especially after the last couple of years, people are trying to like see everybody and try to have a social life, and people are going back to work and everything. I think we've forgotten to take that time for ourselves. I know I definitely have. So it's nice to make myself do that tonight. I'm just feel so relaxed and so happy. Do it. Take some you time. It's needed. I finished the podcast. I'm just watching the next episode of One Tree Hill. It's just starting. Got myself a drink. I very roughly painted my nails. I'll probably do the second coat once my Tesco delivery has been. So I'm just sat waiting for that. And yeah, just a little update. Nothing much has really changed, but I'm just super chilled and super happy. So I'm a little bit out of breath because my food shopping came. That was more like stressful than I thought it was going to be. Obviously the guy was like really nice and everything, but I felt like I was making him wait, and I was like just throwing everything on the side as quick as I could. Because obviously they can't come inside and help you or anything, and they just sort of like leave it on your doorstep, and I've got to walk up a flight of stairs to get to my kitchen. So a little bit stressful, but at least it's here now, and I'm just going to finish my cup of coffee before it goes cold and then put that away. And then it'll probably be take her out and go to bed after that. I do have some snacks. You can't see them because they're on the chair. I bought quite a few snacks this time, so I think I might have some snacks, like some crisps or some biscuits or something, in bed. I'm really enjoying watching One Tree Hill, kind of to the point where I'll just want to watch another episode after this and not listen to the podcast, but that defeats the object of why I'm doing it. So I'm not going to do that, but yeah, really enjoying rewatching this. That's a lot of food. Just look at that sun. It's such a glorious morning. I'm sorry if the lighting's bad, but just look at that. It's not going to focus, but so pretty. You didn't really miss much yesterday. Obviously, I don't film on Tuesdays much. Because I go to my mum's and not a lot really happened. We had a home cooked meal for a change, and it was so good to actually like cook. I'm excited to make my own home cooked meal tonight. I feel like I've been living off takeaways for like the last 2 weeks, and I'm just sick of them. I really am. So I'm excited to use some of my food shopping that I got on Monday and cook a nice home cooked meal tonight. The only thing you really missed yesterday is, I don't think I mentioned it on Monday, but I almost had another accident on Monday on my bike because of my brakes. So my boss fixed my brakes for me yesterday at work. My mum has found, someone that we know also has an electric bike. So I'm going to try and get in contact with them today and see if they can properly service my bike, because, she's just had a poo and I can't see it now. There it is. Because there's something wrong with the motor as well, and the brake pads actually need changing, not just tightening, and there was something else as well and I can't remember now, but I am gonna have to go because I need to pick up this poo, and she has seen doggies and she's pulling on the lead really hard. So I'll talk to you guys later. I am obviously home from work and the cabinet is gone. So obviously it was living over here, and then this morning I moved it over here, and I did want to like film me moving some stuff out of the way, for them to come and get the cabinet, and maybe a bit of them taking the cabinet. But I'd literally been home like 5 minutes, and the kettle had just finished boiling, and I was like, I'm gonna film a little clip for my decorating vlogs of like the cabinet like leaving and an update on my bookcase, and they were here. So I just shut the dog in the bedroom and yeah. So I didn't get to film any of that like I wanted to, but at least it's gone. And I got more for it than I was asking. I only wanted a fiver and he gave me a tenner. So buzzing. I mean, it's not much, but every little helps, you know? Oh, look at that. Jesus. So I have no gas. So later I'm either going to have to walk down to my mum's and get a shower and then we can take them out for a walk, or get a cold shower because I have no gas. The machine's broken until Friday. My mum's gonna try it at the post office tomorrow for me because I'm sure they do British Gas top ups. But it's really annoying me. Why can't you top up your British Gas card like in an app or online? Like there's the technology out there because my Metro bus pass that I use in the winter when I'm not biking, you top that up on your phone and you just like tap it to your phone and it pays it. So why doesn't that technology exist for like gas and electric, which is something that when you need it, you need it. You shouldn't have to traipse to a shop to go out and get it. But the only way to top up online is if you have a smart meter. I cannot get a smart meter for my gas because my electricity is down there and my gas is over by my door. They're too far away from each other. So because my electric is on pay monthly and my gas is on pay as you go, apparently it's too far for them to communicate. If I changed that to pay monthly, then I could get a smart meter, but then I wouldn't want the want for one wouldn't be there anymore because I want a smart meter to be able to top up online. Come on, British Gas. Why can't you top up your card online? It's ridiculous. When the technology out there exists to be able to do it, and you should still have be able to go to a shop and top up for like the older generation that don't use the internet or don't know, can't use apps and stuff as well. I get that. Should still be able to go to a shop and top up, but you should be able to do it online or on an app as well. My opinion. Anyway, rant over. Screw you, British Gas. What was I going to say now? Oh, today I am doing some clothing organisation and I'm actually filming it for a video. So I'm just going to make a cuppa and get changed, make myself look a little bit presentable and get set up for filming. Before I do that, because I said I was going to show you like last week, I think, and then I said I was going to show you at the beginning of this vlog and it never happened. This is my new rucksack. Wait, I'll just turn you around, that's just easier. So I got it off Amazon and the main reason I got it is because I want to be able to take my laptop to work and it has a laptop slot in the back. So obviously there's this front, and my Harry Potter one was broken. But it has a front zip, little pocket there, two little side pockets, and I believe, no, it's this side, you can plug in a like portable charger and like have your phone charging in that pocket. You can access inside from the back, which I've used a couple of times because this is it's a bit of a pain to like zip up. And then obviously I've got loads of crap in there at the minute, but the inside is huge. So that's the laptop bit, and then you have like a bit for a Kindle or whatever. There's two side pocket, no, just one side pocket, and that's where the portable charger like plugs in, but I've got like a hairbrush and stuff in there at the minute, which you can't see, it's not picking up. And then two like little pockets there and a little zip pocket there, which I haven't used for anything yet, but very handy. Decent size, fits loads in it. It is water resistant, and I actually tested it because obviously I wanted to put my laptop in it to take to work, so I can do more editing and stuff on lunch times. So I put a piece of paper in that back pocket for like 3 or 4 days, and it did rain and it didn't get wet. And it's a little bit muddy from like dirty water splashing on it, so it just needs a wipe down. But it is, I wouldn't say waterproof. Like if it was chucking it down with rain, I probably wouldn't take my laptop to work in it. But it is water resistant. If it's like spitting or light rain, it's good to go. I tried to film after I'd finished decluttering and I've run out of space on my phone, so I had to transfer some stuff and delete some stuff. I'm currently just attempting to make some tea because it is now 9 o'clock and I'm starving, and yeah, still got stuff to do, but really want to get into bed, so I'm gonna make some tea and then, if I'm honest, walk the dog and probably go to bed. I'm not good. Okay, so the recipe told me to cook it in a baking tray, but look at all the fat that it was like sat in. That is just gross. So when I've turned them over, I've taken them out and put them on a proper grill. The only thing is, if I'd have done this when I originally made them, I'd have been able to make as many as I wanted. I've had to put some of the mixture in the freezer because it wouldn't all fit in there. So I'll have to remember that for next time. Grill, not baking tray. But they smell incredible. I'm so excited. I'm so happy with how this turned out. It smells and looks incredible. The only thing is, that's meant to be like a wrap. You're meant to be able to wrap it up, and I don't think I'm going to be able to wrap that up. But it is now time for me to go to bed. I'm going to eat this in bed and listen to my audiobook. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, so it is 7 o'clock. I have just done some more clothes decluttering. This is actually the maybe pile. So I was trying to be kind of brutal. So the yes pile is very small, but also the donate pile is kind of small. And this is the throw because it's rubbish or broken or like really old and tattered and nobody else is going to want to wear it pile. But yes, my maybe pile is huge. That's big fun. So I'm just gonna take a break for a minute. Well, see, with me being kind of brutal, I'm going through it kind of fast, but at the same time, I've got to try all that on. I'm hoping to get that done tonight. But my day's been alright. I managed to get home from work completely dry, which is a miracle because it's been raining on and off all day. And it was dead at work, absolutely dead at work. It's chucking it down right now, to be fair. Dead at work. I had what I had for my tea again for my lunch today. Oh my god, it was so good. It is the turkey koftas with like pita bread. I'll if I remember, I will link the recipe down below. It's from Tesco's. So good. I'm having like sweet potato rotters with like poached egg and fried mushrooms tonight. I'm probably not saying any of this right at all, which is really annoying considering how much I go to Greece. But never mind. I don't really have that much to say, camera. Well, tripod. I just didn't really want to go all day without talking to you. But I'm kind of busy trying to get all this decluttering done because obviously I can't do any tomorrow because I'm working. And yeah, so I want to get it finished. So I've gone through everything by Saturday, like lunchtime, and then on Sunday I'm gonna try everything on, and then I have a pile that's the maybe if I can fix it pile, and try and do some fixes. I think there's gonna be quite a few pairs of shoes in that pile because the dog likes to chew shoes. So if I can fix them, I will keep them. If not, they're getting thrown. What else? I mentioned? Sorry, I'm completely scatterbrained. All I can think about is decluttering. There's so much I want to declutter. Now I've started with my clothes. Like, I just want to declutter everything and I just don't have the time. Yes, think. Did I tell you about Sunday? So I'm going for a family meal on Sunday with my brother, sister-in-law, my two nephews, and my mum, and I'm really excited. I have no idea where we're going. We're going at about 2 o'clock, so I'm hoping to get up and obviously get this done and get some editing done before we go, or at least like get the files onto my laptop so I can just get started when we get back. Well, when I get back. Yeah. That has been my day so far. I'm in a very strange mood. Maybe too much caffeine? Not enough caffeine. Not enough caffeine. She says, this is one of them make a cake in a mug things, and I use it to drink coffee. I'm going to go grab another one of these. I keep saying I'm really sorry. I'm just trying to think what to do next. I'm going to hang these stuff back up because these are the definite yeses, and start on some of the drawers in there. I've got an underwear drawer which I'm not going to touch, and then there's not many clutters in them drawers, I don't think. I want to go through my holiday stuff. I really want to go through my holiday stuff, but maybe that can wait until like next year when I'm actually going on holiday. I'll just keep my suitcase where it is. I can't be bothered. I am just changing my bed and the lights come on my phone and I can't bother turning it off. And I have this like white sheet that I was using when it was really hot, and I washed it and it's been like folded at the bottom of my bed. And because I'm gonna wash my blanket, I decided to get that out, and I thought there were a bit of fluff on it, so I shook it. Fucking giant spider, right? Well, not massive but thick, not like a little daddy long legs. I don't mind them. They hide in corner. They sort out all the flies. You do you. I'm not bothered. Big. Well, it was tiny. About that big, really, but thick and big, thick legs, right? So I've shaken that, and it comes running off the end of it, and I'm like, oh crap! And then it goes like under my cover that I've just changed. So I flip my cover back. I'll flip around and show. So it came off this white thing here, and obviously this was made. And it like went under my cover, so I threw the corner up on that and was like, you can't chill my bed, mate. And it ran down the back of my mattress. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. There's a big hairy spider in my bed. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind spiders. I'm not like frightened of them or anything. But the idea that it might like crawl all over me in my sleep makes me cringe. Like, that's why the camera just moved. I've literally got goosebumps. Ugh. And now it's like in my bed. I've like done that with my mattress. So I'm hoping it's like under my bed. What if it crawls over me? I have just got in from work. Technically, it's Saturday. It's Sunday, so I'm gonna class this as Saturday because it's still Saturday night for me. I have an awful headache. I'm pretty sure it could actually be a migraine because I was late with my depot injection this month. I still haven't done it. It's a few days over now. And I noticed I get my migraines get really bad around when my depot injection's due. So sometimes it's before or sometimes it's just after me doing my depot injection, and I think it's to do with like dropping hormones or increasing hormones and stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not a doctor, but they always seem to be around that time, or like always worse. I do sometimes get other migraines, but like within a day I'm fine, but when I get them around this time, they're really bad. And I only have one migraine tablet left, so I'm gonna take this now. But yeah, I didn't film on Friday because it was actually a busy day at work on Friday, and then obviously I got straight back, got changed and worked downstairs in the pub, was back super late. I think it was about 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I woke up today at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, absolutely shattered, and did nothing. I laid in bed, ate some really nice food. I had a giant bowl of pasta, plate of pasta, and cuddled with the dog and watched Grey's Anatomy. So my plan is to finish watching an episode of that I was watching earlier, get into some pajamas, watch that, and then go to sleep. I should be having a good day tomorrow, so I plan on trying on all my maybe clothes, because I had a list of stuff I wanted to get done today and just absolutely none of it happened. So I'm going to try on some of my maybe clothes, well, all of them, hopefully, and sort out all that stuff. I'm probably not going to get round to doing the fix it bit. I might do that like during the week, because I really want that video to go up on Thursday, because I was meant to film a different video to go up on Thursday, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I might try and film that during. There'll be a video on Thursday. There's definitely going to be a video, but. So I need to do my injection in the morning, because I can't really do it now because I've had a few drinks, and you shouldn't do any sort of like injection or anything when you've been drinking. So I'm gonna do that in the morning. Sorry, this has got worse since getting home. The light in this bedroom is so bright. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so I need to do my depot injection in the morning. Finally wash my hair. Can't remember the last time I washed my hair. It really needs washing. And then I've got my family meal, which will be good. And then I'm gonna go. It's my first Sunday not working. I can't remember if I mentioned this earlier in the week, but last Sunday was my last Sunday shift. So I no longer work Sundays at the pub, which is going to be really nice. And then next Saturday is my first Saturday off since I started doing the karaoke and stuff. And it's going to be alternate weeks, although it's kind of a little bit messed up. So I'm not working next weekend. I'm working the weekend after. I'm working the weekend after that because it's bank holiday. But normally it'll be every other week. So I'm not working, so I think I'm going to go down and play a couple of games of bingo with my mum. I don't think I'm going to drink, just because I'm not really, right now I'm definitely not feeling it, because I've got a headache and I'm super tired. And obviously I do have work on Monday, and I just don't feel like being hungover on Monday, if I'm honest. So I think I'm going to go down for a little bit, play some cards and bingo, and then come home about 7. But we're going for a carvery. I know I've been ranting for a little bit, but I didn't film anything yesterday, and not a lot today either, so I'm making up for it. But we're going for a carvery, and I never really get to have Sunday dinners, because like when I was living with my mum, we worked on Sundays, so we didn't really do Sunday dinners then anyway, and mum goes out on a Sunday anyway. When I was younger, we used to have Sunday dinners, but as an adult, not really. And now that I live by myself, I could have a Sunday dinner, but it just seems like a lot of effort for one person for a Sunday dinner. And obviously, I like all the veg and potatoes and Yorkshire puddings and everything like that. And it's a lot of effort for one person. I feel like I'd go through all the effort of making it and then not even really want it. And I don't go to carveries, really. I don't really eat out unless it's like family meals, and I never really get to pick where we're going. So I'm really excited to be going for a carvery. The lady that I work with, it was her birthday this week, and she went for a carvery. I mean, she's a vegetarian, so she doesn't have any of the meat, but she went to Toby Carvery and got like all the veg and gravy and stuff, and she really enjoyed it. So I'm kind of glad we're going for a carvery, because I was jealous. Oh, I am gonna get into some pajamas and go to sleep now, because it's 12:30. I have a migraine and I'm knackered. Talk to you in the morning. Thank you guys for watching this week's vlog. I actually got ill on Sunday. I don't know if it was something that I ate disagreed with me, or there's been a stomach bug going around, but I actually got ill on Sunday, and we're now on Wednesday. I wasn't in work Monday or Tuesday, because yeah, I'm not going to go into too much graphic detail, but I wasn't well. So this video is up late, and I just got all caught up, and it shouldn't have been late this week, but I was in no fit state to edit the last couple of days. I am feeling better today, and yeah, so it's edited. Hopefully it should only take about 15 minutes to export this, and then I'll get it straight up for you guys. So on the Wednesday night that this is going live, this is currently what I look like, and I'm just watching Divergent while I'm editing. I'm gonna try and get another video up for you tomorrow. I have all the clips. It's like a video that's like months old, that I need to get up for you guys. So I'm gonna try and get that edited. But it is already 8:15, and like I say, I need to export and upload this for you. So if I get another video up for you guys, I do. If I don't, it might be Friday. We'll see what happens. I probably have to take my laptop to work with me tomorrow to get it finished so I can go up tomorrow night for you guys. It had been a very good week. It ended a bit crap. Well, very crap. But yeah, so this week I'm going out on Saturday. Hopefully I'm feeling completely back to normal by then. So make sure, if this is the first video you're stumbling across and you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe for next week's vlog, because I should be getting my second COVID vaccine and I should be going out on Saturday, and then hopefully having a very productive Sunday. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you've enjoyed, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in that one. Bye.